CHCH News has learned that Premier Doug Ford will be making an announcement tomorrow on reducing some restrictions.
We're hearing the government's plan is a gradual reopening, starting with increases to capacity limits for essential services like grocery and drugstores. That will likely happen this week. And indoor dining and gyms will likely reopen on January 31st with limited capacity. We're hearing it will be 50% capacity for restaurants. But this is happening as there appears to be a contrast in COVID messaging tonight from the federal and provincial governments. While Ontario's health minister describes a glimmer of hope, her federal counterpart is warning that hospitalizations are expected to rise across the country.
I want to assure Ontarians that we're starting to see glimmers of hope.
We can expect Omicron cases to continue to surge across the country at a very high level, while monitoring for a potential peak in the coming weeks.
Ontario's top doctor believes the fifth wave of the pandemic has started slowing in this province.
For the first time in several weeks, the number of hospitalizations and cases in the intensive care unit is increasing at a slower pace.
But minutes later, in a separate update in Ottawa,
the sheer volume of cases will likely keep increasing hospital admissions. These forecasts underscore that we must continue to exercise considerable prudence in order to limit the coming surge.
Hamilton's hospitals are echoing those remarks, saying the next few weeks will be the most challenging they've experienced during the entire pandemic.
We are definitely over capacity. As a result, the state of hospital care in Hamilton and our region remains precarious.
Despite Minister Elliott's optimism, she acknowledged the burden on the healthcare system.
February will continue to pose challenges, especially for our hospitals, as people continue to require care for COVID-19. But our goal has always been to ensure capacity is there to provide care for those who need it.
Dr. Kieran Moore continues to advise the Ford government on its reopening plan.
It's going to be a positive announcement that we make this week, and I look forward to it.
I am looking forward to the government announcement. I am confident that it will be phased, it will be gradual, it will be based on data, and it will follow the prudence that they've done in the past.
The Premier's cabinet is meeting today to make final decisions.
No one dislikes these shutdowns more than I do. I actually despise them. But in saying that, health is a priority.
There were no formal details today, rather an announcement about an announcement.
We look forward to having a good announcement for restaurants and gyms and other folks that have been closed.
Dr. Moore says they look at a number of metrics to decide when to ease restrictions, including the number of patients going to hospital with COVID-19, the length of hospital stay, case positivity, and staff shortages within the healthcare system.